afternoon and welcome to match number 12 of the Hero IWL 2022-23 at the Shahibag Police Stadium in Ahmedabad. This is a Group A encounter between Sports Odisha and Kahaani Football Club, and both the teams will be looking for that 3 points because both the teams are not in a very good position at the moment. Sports Odisha are at number 6. This is the Sports Odisha team. They have a 4-3-3 formation today. Only 2 changes have been effected by the team coach. And Sinulota Sahu will be in for Sanamija Chanu. And Anju is back for Nisha. And this is the substitutes list. And many of them will be featuring in the ground in the course of the match, as we have seen in the last matches. This is the Kahaani team, Kahaani FC, the local team, having Aarti Bandwari, goalkeeper Shilpa Ben Maya, Janki Ben, and these are the players who will be featuring in the first 11, and these are the substitutes. And the 2 forwards will be Din Shah Patel and Khushbu Saroj. So only two of the players will be in the forward line for Kahaani. 4-4-2 is the formation of Kahaani FC, and 4-3-3, a bit attacking comparatively, is the formation of Sports Odisha. The 2 teams are making it to the ground. And the referee today is Monica Jana, an experienced referee, and she will be assisted by Kavita Sahu and Shima Bairagi, and the 4th official is Kumari Nandita. So these are the 2 teams. In all blue are the players from Sports Odisha, and this is the Kahaani Football Club in orange, flaunting their jersey, which resembles the jersey of the Netherlands team, which we have seen playing in the World Cup. Kahaani need to pull up the socks because they are yet to have a point in this edition of the Hero IWL. Kahaani lost to Mumbai Knights in the first match and then went down to East Bengal as well in the second match, but they did go down, but went down fighting, as the margin of loss was only of 1 goal. They lost 0-1 to Mumbai and lost 0-1 to East Bengal. Deepen Patel, the chairman of Grassroots Committee GSFA, being introduced to the players. Young players of both the teams are there to prove something. And there are many who will be dreaming to play for the national team as well. So the players have been introduced to the guests today, and they will be now introducing themselves to their competitors along with the referees. 2 matches were played today morning, and Gokulam, Kerala, beat Hops FC by 3-0, and Misaka United FC and Mumbai Knights split points. So these are the officials of the day. Monica Jana with the ball is the referee, and she will be assisted by Kavita Sahu and Shima Bairagi. The 4th official is Kumari Nandita. So we hope to have a fair game of football. Nothing untoward has been seen so far in this edition of the Hero IWL. No red card has been flaunted so far, so that's a very good thing, as we see the 2 captains of the 2 teams. Maya Rabari is the captain of Kahaani Football Club, and Mamta Patra is the captain of the Sports Odisha team. Sports Odisha started this campaign with a victory beating Hops FC by 3 goals to 2, and then went down to Gokulam Kerala, and that was a huge margin of loss, 1-8. But Gokulam Kerala are on song, and in this particular group they have already scored as many as 19 goals. They scored 8 goals against this team, Sports Odisha. They scored 8 goals against East Bengal as well. And today in the morning they won once again quite handsomely against Hops FC. But the margin was minimum. Well, as far as Gokulam Kerala are concerned, it's minimum 3 goals. So in this group, Gokulam Kerala are sitting pretty on top with 9 points from 3 outings. Mumbai Knights also played 3 games. They have won 2 and drew 1, so they are at number 2 with 7 points. Vishaka United are at number 3 with 4 points from 3 outings, and Hops FC are at number 4 with 3 points from 4 outings. East Bengal also have 3 points from 2 matches, and Sports Odisha at number 6 also have 3 points from 2 matches. So if they win this match, they will be climbing up the ladder to number 3. Kahaani FC are yet to get a point, and this is the Kahaani FC team. They will be starting proceedings as a referee Monica Jana getting ready. So it's all set for this match number 12 of the Hero Indian Women's League 2022-23. It's between Sports Odisha and Kahaani FC. Referee still waiting for some cue from the 4th official. And here we go. Match number 12 of the Hero IWL, and a long ball straight to the keeper. So the first touch for the Odisha keeper, Usharani Devi. Attack from Odisha. It has been intercepted, but back to the women in blue. Ritu Devi, the player from Haryana, and Manisha loses out. As a good looking attack there from Kahaani, but easily intercepted by Sinulata Sahu, who has substituted Sanamija Chanu, substituted in the sense that she has been in the first 11 today. She wasn't in the first 11 in the last match. This is Sinulata Sahu. She's playing in place of Sanamija. And another change, Anju is playing in place of Nisha in the attacking front. Sumitra Hemren. She scored the lone goal against Gokulam Kerala from a long ranger. As Manisha Naik gets the ball, this is a good opportunity there. Oh, that was a very weak shot from Rekha Paudel. And something better was expected from her. The Nepalese international, who scored a goal in the first match, could easily have found herself in the scorers list today in the early minutes of the game, but that was not to be. Although Sports Odisha are having a clear edge in the first couple of minutes, but this time Manisha Naik can't keep the ball in play. A long throw. Once again, the ball is lost there. And Rekha Paudel, she finds Anju, but the ball goes out of play. That in fact was Poonam. Look at that attack once again. Poonam trying to get the ball. And the last touch came from the keeper. So the first corner of the match going Odisha, Sports Odisha's way. There is another team from Odisha, Odisha FC, also featuring in this tournament as the corner comes in. And Rekha had the first touch. It's back to Manisha. But the ball is lost and the clearance comes in. But once again, it's Sports Odisha. And that was not a very good clearance. Ball falling to Manisha Naik once again. And she finds Ritu Devi in that overlap. Long throw from Ritu. Back to Ritu now. And that's a good pass there. Poonam not able to control. Kahaani defenders are having a busy time here. This is the Shahibag Police Stadium in Ahmedabad, hosting this match. As a free kick has been awarded, and Poonam, the other Poonam, the defender, who hails from Haryana, will be taking, and this is another Poonam, the midfielder. And this is the defender Poonam taking the free kick. He lobs it in. Not good defending once again. Could easily have been goal number 1. And that was Anju, the player who scored a goal in the first match. That was against Hops FC, in which Sports Odisha rallied to go past their opponent by 3 goals to 2. Aarti Banwari, the goalkeeper of Kahaani FC. She is definitely under pressure because the ball has remained in the Kahaani half in the first 5 minutes. Header there. And again, the ball falls to the Odisha players, but the ball went out of play, so that will be a throw-in in favour of Kahaani FC. This is Rudra Raveli giving instructions. Anjana Ben Thakur waiting for the delivery as Payal takes the free kick. The free kick was awarded, not a throw-in in fact. But Kahaani not able to take any advantage of that set piece. The ball going to the keeper. But this is another opportunity, and that is a shot. The keeper is beaten. Ritu Devi will take control of the ball. That was an opportunity coming Kahaani's way, much against a run of play. Look at that attempt, and the keeper was in the no man's land. Lucky there for Sports Odisha. And even that clearance was not very good from Ritu Devi. Sanfida. She finds Mamta Patra, the right full back. This is a long pass. Back to Mamta. This is Poonam. And that's a decent ball. Oh dear. How did she miss that? Rekha Paudel had a clear sight of the goal. Did have a header as well. Look at that. A lovely floater. And then came the header. Could easily have changed the score, but that was not to be. So after 7 minutes, the scorecard reads Sports Odisha 0, Kahaani FC 0. Sports Odisha will need a win to go up the ladder in Group A. They will be at number 3 as Rekha can't find that forward pass. In fact, it's back to Rekha once again. Rekha Paudel, she goes all by herself. No direction, no power. Finally, it turns out to be an innocuous attempt. This is Rekha Paudel. She hails from Kathmandu, Nepal. She played for the national team, and she is still with the national team. Played the SAF Women's Championship in 2019. Scored 1 goal in 4 matches that she played. And she also played for the National Women's League in Nepal. Scored 4 goals in 7 matches. A lot depends on Rekha Paudel. She already got a couple of chances in this match, but could not deliver so far. Janki Ben with a long throw. Easy clearance from Poonam. This is the other Poonam, midfielder. That's a good looking pass, very well intercepted though by Shilpa Ben. Back to Poonam. That's a good looking pass, but Anju can't keep the ball in play. That is Anju. He's playing in place of Nisha. Nisha played in the first 11 in the last match, and Anju has taken her place today. Another forward pass, but the ball goes straight to the keeper, Usharani Devi. Kahaani is slowly trying to get control. That's an attempt, and just missing the target over there. That was Anjana Ben Thakur. Look at that attempt, trying to test the keeper. The keeper just coming out of for charge. So that was an intelligent attempt, but the execution was not that perfect. AIFF doing a lot to develop and promote women's football in India. The Under-17 World Cup was also hosted in India. In the meantime, Rekha, will she score? Yes, she does! So finally, Rekha takes advantage of that opportunity and makes the most of it. Rekha Paudel scores the first goal of the match. It's Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani FC 0. Look at that pass, and Rekha running and beating 2 defenders over there. No tackle, and it finally seemed to be too easy for Rekha Paudel, the Nepalese international. She scores the second goal in the Hero IWL 2022-23. A very good pass, and finally, look at that. She goes past 3 players, 2 defenders, and the keeper also coming out of charge, but can't save that. So Sports Odisha scoring the first goal early in the match on the 11th minute, and surely the way they are playing, they can score more, as Rekha once again gets the ball. She finds Anju. Poonam loses out there. This can be dangerous. Not a very good clearance from Sinulata. The ball still with the Kahaani players, but Mamta finds a clearance. And this is Poonam. The touch was too heavy there. Manisha. Manisha is playing in the left today. She also plays in the right as well. Another good move there. And a hasty clearance. Rekha just not able to reach the ball, and a hasty clearance from Shilpa Ben. She's not happy with the way her defense is playing. And the defenders did not really pose any threat to Rekha, who scored that goal easily. Meanwhile, another corner. The ball misses everyone. Finds Poonam. Poonam finds Mamta, the right full back to Poonam from the right. Another attack for Odisha FC. She delivers, tries to find Rekha Paudel. But this time, the header comes from the central defenders once again. Sports Odisha winning the ball. They're having and enjoying the lion's share of the possession. Clearance, and this is a chance for Kahaani meanwhile. And that can be dangerous. Oh dear. That was a good chance for Khushbu Saroj. Look at that. Khushbu Saroj trying to go all by herself, but that was a timely tackle there. So the score still reads Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani FC 0. Thanks to that 11-minute goal scored by Rekha Paudel, the Nepalese international. Anju. The ball goes out of play for a throw-in for Sports Odisha. Mamta Patra. Back to Mamta. This is the score. After 15 minutes, another opportunity. Manisha, will she get the ball? No, she can't. The ball goes straight to Aarti Banwari. Mamta. Kahaani are attacking mainly from the left. Nothing has been seen from the right so far. Sanfida Nongram. She tries to find Manisha Naik, but Manisha doesn't get the ball. This is Sanfida. Manisha has been in the national under-17 team. And another ball meant for Khushbu Saroj. Once again, Khushbu can't reach the ball there. Khushbu and Dinsha Patel are the two players playing up front in the 4-4-2 formation for Kahaani, but we haven't seen much attack from Kahaani. Meanwhile, Shilpa Ben Thakur is on the ground. This is Shilpa Ben. Kahaani is a local team from Ahmedabad, and they're up against Sports Odisha. There are two teams from Odisha, Odisha FC and Sports Odisha, playing in IWL. The Hero IWL is already promising to be an entertaining football tournament. There are two groups, and you're watching action of Group A. Meanwhile, the lob goes straight to the keeper, Usharani Devi. so far. Gokulam Kerala have shown that they are almost coming from a different planet. They are scoring goals at ease and they're scoring goals galore. Scored 3 goals today. They scored 3 goals against Hops FC, but pumped in 8 goals against East Bengal and also against this team, Sports Odisha. Another attack. That is Poonam. This is Rekha. Rekha tried to find Manisha on that occasion, just playing as a withdrawal forward in this case. Look, Rekha at the moment is in a withdrawal position with Manisha going in the attacking third. Mamta Patra. Sanfida. Poonam. Ritu Devi. Rekha. Will Rekha get the ball once again? And that was a timely clearance there. This time denying Rekha. That was a timely clearance from Payal. Look at that. Could easily have been number 2 for Sports Odisha had Payal not come with that save. Danger still not averted though. And a long ball. Missing the target. No problem for Aarti Banwari. And for the records, this is how she attempted. That was Sinulata's shot. Missing the target. And for the record, Gokulam Kerala are the defending champions of Hero IWL, winning back-to-back seasons, winning the 2019-20 season and then 2021-22. Meanwhile, some action in the other end in the Odisha goal, but no problems for this lady there. Wahangbam Usharani Devi. The keeper hasn't been tested much today. Long clearance. Just a bit pressure on the central defence of Sports Odisha. No problem finally. That's Ritu Devi. She played for Manas Sports FC, Ara FC, Sri Bhumi FC and FC Cud Football Academy as well. Meanwhile, attack from Kahaani. But finally, no finishing. No problems for Usharani Devi. A quick counter-attack. That was Sumitra Hembrem, the lone goal scorer in the match against Gokulam Kerala. Ritu Devi. Manisha. From the left there, one-on-one. Manisha goes past one defender. But that was one touch too many for Manisha, and too many defenders coming to the rescue as well. Ritu Devi, 19 years of age. Manisha. Manisha's shot. Can Poonam, or rather Anju, get it? No, Anju can't. Manisha Naik hails from Odisha. There are a number of footballers coming up in this eastern state of Odisha. All the women's football started being popular in another eastern state, the hub of Indian football, Bengal. There's another attack from Rekha. Will she take a shot from distance? Yes, she tries. but can't find the target on that occasion. This is Rekha Paudel. She has scored the only goal so far in this match. And look at that, another attempt from outside the box. Once again, Rekha. Again, not very good defending. Finally, the ball has been cleared. Well, coming to the history of Indian women's football from 1975 to 1990s, the Women's Football Federation of India looked after women's football. And finally, AIFF took charge as Manisha takes charge of this, and the whistle has been blown. Offside, it seems, is Manisha Naik. Here is Manisha. Oh, just marginal. It's a very marginal call, but Manisha has been called offside, so the goal doesn't stand. So it's Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani FC 0 after 24 minutes. The goal was scored by Rekha Paudel on the 11th minute. Sanfida. She finds Sumitra. The ball falls to the left fullback Ritu Devi, and she finds Manisha. That's a good wall pass with Poonam. Manisha from the left. Will she centre? She still controls and cleared away finally at the cost of a throw-in. Fujita, the midfielder, coming to the rescue on this occasion. Throw-in. Ritu Devi finds Poonam, and Poonam crosses it but finds the keeper. Rekha, and the ball was cheaply given to Manisha. Manisha can't take advantage of that though. And the ball falls to Ritu now. That was Sanfida with a long back pass, and finally it's back to Usharani Devi. In 1993, Calcutta Women's Football League started, and in 2001, the two big teams of Kolkata, Mohun Bagan and East Bengal, started playing in the Women's Football League. And a long ball straight to the keeper, Usharani Devi. This is Manisha coming deep into her own territory. And coming back to those good old days, 2001, East Bengal won the first edition of the Calcutta Women's Football League, defeating Mohun Bagan in the final, and in 2002 they swapped position, Mohun Bagan winning it and East Bengal coming second best. In 2016-17, the Indian Women's League started its journey. The first edition was won by Eastern Sporting Union. As Kahaani now with another attack, but no orange shirt and no problem for the Odisha keeper once again. Not a very good volley though. A throw-in has been awarded to Kahaani. Ravali will be taking the throw-in. She has Khushbu up front. She goes for Khushbu, but she can't control, and the ball is given away. And a quick counter-attack now from Odisha FC, but finally the ball has been cleared. Pyle coming to the rescue. Sanfida still holding on. Rekha controls inside the penalty box. That can be dangerous. She takes another shot, but once again can't find a target. Look at that attempt. And there was a deflection, it seems. So that will be a corner. The third corner for Sports Odisha. We have to wait and see whether Sports Odisha can take advantage of this set piece as Anju gets ready with a corner. In comes the floater. No blue shirt. And easy clearance. Another wasted opportunity. The margin of 1 goal is the thinnest margin, and it's always a precarious situation for the team which leads. It can be nullified any time. Although Sports Odisha are playing much better, possessing the ball, attacking, but you never know. Kahaani can score from those sporadic counter-attacks. So Sports Odisha will definitely hope to get another goal, the insurance goal as it is called. And the players slip into a quick water break. And this is the score here. Sports Odisha scored 1 goal, and that was scored by Rekha Paudel. And this was how it came about. A very good finish there. The ball being chipped over the keeper. Intelligently done. As many as 2 defenders were there, but Rekha Paudel does it in style. This is the player who made the difference. And this is how the scoreline shows at the moment, thanks to that Rekha Paudel goal. Rekha, who hails from Kathmandu, played for the Biratnagar Metropolitan Club in 2019 and then shifted to Armed Police Force Club before playing for Nepal Police Club. She's also been a part of the Nepalese national team from 2019. And another player from Nepal has already made a huge impact in the IWL this year. Savitra Bhandari, who plays for Gokulam Kerala. She scored a brace today, and that makes her score 11. Can you imagine? 11 goals scored after 3 matches. She scored 9 in the first 2 and 2 today. Savitra Bhandari has been the top scorer in 2019-20 as well, scoring 16 goals for Gokulam Kerala. And just to go back in and check the records, Yamnam Kamala Devi was the highest scorer in the first IWL in 2016-17. She scored 12 goals for Eastern Sporting Union, the team that became champions in 2017-18. It was Bala Devi who scored 12 goals, and then Bala Devi repeated that feat the next year as well, scoring 26 for Manipur Police. And then came Savitra Bhandari as the game resumes with another attack from Sports Odisha. clearance comes from Sharmila. Long clearance. But look at that. The ball cheaply lost to the blue shirts as Rekha finds Anju. Can Anju cross? She controls. Passes it back to Sanfida Nongram. But Anju loses the ball. Gets the ball back though. And this is Poonam in fact. Poonam finds Ritu Devi, the left full back. Manisha back to Ritu. And Ritu getting Sanfida Nongram. This is Simulata. Anju back to Poonam. Trying to play a wall, but Anju gets the ball back though, despite making a miss pass. This is Rekha. Rekha goes down. The referee says play on. And another attempt. This time, however, Poonam sleeps. Poonam slips, but the green shirts still maintain possession of the ball. Manisha Naik. Meanwhile, a Kahaani player is on the ground. We have to wait and see who the player is. We'll just see how it came about, and that was a collision. Poonam slipping and colliding with the centre defender Payal. So Payal having an injury there. Hopefully the injury is not that serious. The Sports Odisha playing much better compared to their competitor. And the coaches also have a very important role to play. They're having their strategies. And it's clear that Kahaani are depending on counter-attacks. But they also need to have players up front as well, because they are getting outnumbered in the attacking third. Free kick. The whistle has been blown by the referee. Manika Jana. And the free kick has been awarded to Kahaani for that foul committed by the Odisha player, as Payal takes the long free kick. Rekha doesn't control, but dangerous play from Rekha, so that will be another free kick. So Kahaani are inching forward with the free kicks. Once again, it's Payal, or in fact it's Maya Rabari, who will be taking the free kick. And this is Disha Patel. She has the responsibility of scoring. We haven't seen much of Disha and Khushbu, although there were sporadic attacks. Meanwhile, the ball comes in, easily headed away, and back to the blue shirts as Manisha doesn't find Rekha. She finds Shilpa Ben. Can Kahaani score one back before the breather? It will be a psychological advantage for the team, as Shilpa Ben does well to clear the ball, but that will be at the cost of a corner, or is it? That was Manisha Naik. Yes, the last touch was from Shilpa Ben Thakur, so that is another corner. Sports Odisha are getting so many corners, but they could not capitalize so far. Let's see whether the fortune for Sports Odisha changes with this corner. In comes the floater, and there's a header, but very weak and straight to the keeper. That was Ritu Devi with that header, but she finds the Kahaani keeper, Arati Banwari. Poonam the defender. She finds Nongram. Ritu Devi. And another shot, another pass, easily intercepted. This is Poonam. She finds Anju. Back to Poonam. Poonam passes it square to Sanfida Nongram. Sanfida gets the ball to Poonam once again. So Sports Odisha are having it easy in terms of possession. So there will be a change here for Kahaani, as Rabali goes out and number 9 comes in. That's Damar, Jill Kumari Damar. So the first change for Kahaani. And straight away Jill Kumari gets that first touch. And that was an acrobatic an acrobatic try, but then the ball didn't find any of her teammates. This is Poonam for Sports Odisha. And that was the foul, and the free kick quickly taken. Ritu Devi. And it's Nisha on the ground for Sports Odisha. So Sports Odisha also made a change. Nisha is on the ground, number 11. Look at that, Nisha once again taking control. Will she cross? Yes, she does. That was a decent cross, but very well headed away by Payal, denying Rekha that touch. So number 11 for Sports Odisha, Nisha is in. We have to check who has gone out. It seems Manisha has gone out. Meanwhile, Ritu Devi still hanging on. She finds Simulata. Simulata finds Poonam. That was Anju. This is Simulata trying to get Nisha, but that was a timely clearance. It's a long volley from the keeper of Kahaani. Kahaani still yet to get a point in the Hero IWL this season, and yet to score a goal as well. Rekha. Can they score the first one here? Kushbu missing out. Once again, no orange shirt. Easy clearance there. But Sharmila trying to go past Nisha. Nisha is also from Haryana. This is Rekha. Can she keep the ball in play? Did she win a corner? Yes. That's another corner for Sports Odisha. This is Rekha Paudel winning another corner for her team. Let's see whether Sports Odisha can double the lead from this corner. This is the new player, Nisha, who came as a substitute. Will be taking the corner. In comes the floater. That was wide outside the penalty box, and in comes another shot. That was from Sanfida Nongram. Not on target. Look at that attempt once again. Rekha going for that ball, can't find. Poonam is there, but too many orange shirts. So as many as 6 to 7 Kahaani players are crowding their defense, and that is making it difficult for Sports Odisha to find the goal or the site of the goal, and at the same time Kahaani are not finding players to attack as well. This time Rekha handling the ball. So a free kick has been awarded. So we are meanwhile on the last minute before half time. We have to wait and see how many minutes will be added by the fourth official. A few seconds left before the end of regulation time. Can Kahaani pull one back? No. Easy interception there from Simulata. Simulata still holding on. 5 minutes have been added by the fourth official. So Kahaani have 5 minutes to equalise before half time. Sports Odisha have 5 minutes to double their lead or treble it. Who knows? We have seen so many goals scored in added time in the Hero I-League as well. And this player can do it, Rekha. Anju trying to attack from the right. So we are already in added time. And the score reads Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani Football Club 0. Mamta Patra. But the offside flag is up though. This is Anju. Anju scored a goal in the first match against Hobbs. So Anju was offside, and free kick will be taken by Pyle, the central defender. About 3 minutes to go before the half-time whistle will be blown, as 5 minutes have been added by the fourth official. And this is Ritu Devi. Rekha just not able to find Anju on this occasion. Once again, Rekha. And the whistle has been blown. This is Poonam. There are two Poonams in this Sports Odisha team. One playing as a central defender, flaunting the number 4 jersey. So that was why the free kick was awarded. Play on, says the referee. Advantage given to Sports Odisha, as Nisha comes in, floats one, but straight to the goalkeeper. Relief for Aarti Banwari, relief for the Kahaani defenders. Mamta. And Mamta's clearance was not legitimate, says the referee, so that will be a free kick in favour of Kahaani. Payal will be taking the free kick, and this is Maya Rabari on the screen, and this is Payal, who's done a pretty good job defending for her team. And meanwhile, the ball floats in inside the penalty box. Easy clearance there by Poonam, and this is the other Poonam. She finds Mamta Patra. Rekha finds Mamta. Back to Rekha. Rekha coming deep into her own territory, trying to create opportunities. Poonam back to Mamta. A good opportunity. This is Anju. She crosses, no elevation, and that was a clearance from the centre defender. Look at that. Anju's cross, not the best of crosses, and an easy clearance from Shilpa Ben Thakur. Back to Anju. Will she cross? But there has been a clearance, and that will be a throw-in for Sports Odisha. Mamta. So no blue shirt, and that will fall to the Kahaani players. In fact, the ball has been left to go to cross over the goal line for a goal kick, and any moment the whistle will be blown, and yes, it has been blown. The half-time whistle blown by Monica Jana, the referee of the day, and at half-time the score reads Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani FC 0, and the only goal was scored by Rekha Paudel on the 11th minute of the match, and that was a lovely finish from Rekha, beating this player, this keeper. So at half time it's 1-0, and before taking a break we'll quickly go through the highlights of the first half. So from the very word go, Sports Odisha took control of the match, except for those sporadic attacks, and this was the moment of the first half. A lovely finish there. Look at that. A beautiful touch from this Nepalese international, Rekha Paudel. So that goal made the difference, and courtesy that goal, Sports Odisha are ahead by a solitary goal. So at half-time at Shahibagh, Ahmedabad, it's Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani FC 0. Welcome back to the Shahimag Police Stadium, Ahmedabad, for the second half action of match number 12 of Hero IWL 2022-23. The score at half time reads Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani Football Club 0. And this is the player who made the difference in the first half. And we have to wait and see whether Odisha can increase their tally, or can this team, Kahaani Football Club, bounce back in the second half? So everything's set here for the beginning of the second half, as referee Monica Jana gets ready, and these players are ready as well. So the final 45 minutes of the match is about to start. Rekha Paudel is the player who scored the only goal so far on the 11th minute. The Nepalese international showing her class, and this is the player. As everyone seems to be waiting for the whistle from referee Monica Jana. And something seems to be not going right. Sports Odisha have won the first match and have lost the second match to Gokulam Kerala by a big margin, 1-8, and they won the first match by 3-2 against Hops Football Club. On the other hand, Kahaani Football Club are yet to garner a point and are yet to score a goal. They have lost both their matches, one against Mumbai Knights and the other against East Bengal, and on both occasions they lost by 1 goal. And today as well, they are trailing by that 1 goal. If that remains the same, the scoreboard, then it will be a hat-trick of defeats by a margin of a solitary goal. Kahaani will not want to lose again, and Sports Odisha will try to win by a bigger margin. So a change in the Odisha team. Meanwhile, the second half begins with Sports Odisha playing from left to right of your screen, and they are straight away in attack as Rekha with the first attempt and a corner straight away. So there has been a change in the goalkeeper of Sports Odisha. Spandita Das has come as the last line of defense in place of Usharani Devi. Meanwhile, the corner, and that can be dangerous. But somehow, none of the blue shirts taking an aim on the target. So the second change for Sports Odisha. Nisha came in place of Manisha, and Spandita Das, the goalkeeper, has come in place of Usharani Devi. And this is the score. Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani FC 0. Mamta Patra. Oh, that was a very casual looking defense from Poonam. Lucky there, but she did not have to pay dearly for that mistake. Meanwhile, a quick counter-attack from Sports Odisha. Rekha, can she keep the ball in play? But the goalkeeper this time making no mistake. A timely outing. Look at that. Diving. So can Kahaani bounce back in the match? Will there be a change in the strategy for the Ahmedabad team? Anju, will she cross? The cross is not that good. The clearance is even worse. And Poonam gets the ball. Maya getting the ball for her team, but can't keep the ball in play. That will be a throw-in in favour of Kahaani FC. I beg your pardon, Sports Odisha. Look at that. They lose possession once again. Another attack and another shot. That was Sanfira Nongram all by herself, but just not able to find the target. The long rangers haven't been on target for Sports Odisha today. There was one long ranger from Sumitra Hembrem in the last match against Gokulam Kerala that found the target and the back of the net, as Nongram once again. Will she float it in? She goes for Nisha in the left, the substitute who came for Manisha, but that cross was poor, but the whistle was blown before that action. This is Nisha, 19 years of age, and she comes from Haryana. Pyle finds a blue shirt straight away. Nisha floats it in, and that's a header. That was Anju, but she can't keep the ball on target. Once again missing the target. Look at that. She was in a very good position and finds that header all right, but can't find the target. So it's almost a same story in the second half as well. Sports Odisha starting with all-out attack. And that was Dinsha Patel. She got that touch, but the touch did not find her anywhere near the goal, or the ball near the target either. Another throw-in for Sports Odisha. Quickly taken by Mamta Patra. This is Sanfira Nongram takes a shot. Very weak though. And the new keeper, or rather Arti Bandwari, the old keeper. Actually, it was Sports Odisha which changed the goalkeeper, not Kahaani. And we haven't seen the new keeper in action so far. That is Pandita Das. And this young lady also came as a substitute, number 11, Nisha. Came for Manisha Naik. Look at Rekha. Rekha coming deep into her own territory to create opportunities. Meanwhile, Poonam, she has Rekha to her left. Will she go for Rekha? Yes, she does. Will Rekha cross? She's waiting for some support. Passes it square to Sumitra Hembrem. This is Nisha. But the finishing was not there. Ritu Devi with a long back pass to the new keeper. She has her first touch. Spandita Das. Ritu with the throw-in. The ball balloons up and goes out of play. Another throw in for Sports Odisha. This is Nisha. Will she cross? Yes, she does. No blue shirt. Easy clearance. Danger still not averted though. Mamta Patra. She gets Sumitra. This is Nangram. Rekha trying to get the ball, but in the process she has fouled a player, and that will be a free kick in favour of Kahaani FC. That was Maya Rabari. Rekha Paudel, the player from Kathmandu, Nepal. Meanwhile, a touch from an orange shirt, Khushbu Saroj, heavily outnumbered over there. That has been the story so far for the Kahaani forward line players. They're getting the ball occasionally inside the opponent half, but they are finding it difficult to find a pass as they are outnumbered. Meanwhile, action on the other end. Rekha doesn't reach the ball, but the ball will fall to Anju. Anju crosses, finds Rekha. Can Rekha control? No. She has been covered well, doubly in fact, by the defenders of Kahaani. Nisha finds Poonam, back to Nisha. Will she cross? Yes, she crosses. Header comes from the central defender, and is that a foul? Yes, it's a free kick just outside the penalty box, it seems. Yes, just outside the penalty box. That was the tackle. Nowhere near the ball was Payal. Sumitra being tackled, and the tackle was not good, says the referee. Clearly nowhere near the ball was Payal, and frustration clearly showing on the Kahaani defenders. Aarti Banwari now. Making sure the human wall is in the right place. We have to see who will be taking that free kick. And it's Rekha with that shot straight into the human wall. Back to Rekha. Nisha now. Can Nisha get a shot? Very well tackled. Sanfida Nongram taking that throw in quickly, finds Nisha, and that's cleared away by Maya Rabari. Counter attack now from Kahaani. This is Khushbu Saroj. Can she find the ball inside the penalty box? Support coming in for her. And that was Sharmila, not able to get the ball. Keep the ball in play rather, but wins a throw in, and finally that's a goal kick. So a rare occasion when the Kahaani players were getting into the attack. As the new goalkeeper finds her second touch of the match, Spandita. Payal covers it well, but the ball goes only up to Mamta Patra. This is Poonam. Poonam finds Mamta Patra once again, but Mamta taking just a bit too long there. This is Poonam. Doesn't find Rekha on that occasion. It's back to Poonam. Will she take a shot herself? Yes, she does. Just missing the target once again. So we are into the 57th minute of the match. Look at that shot once again. The ball just ballooning up. So another change. 9 getting out. That is Rekha Paudel. In fact, Rekha Paudel is going out, it seems. That will be interesting. Or is it not? Rekha seems to be on the ground still. Well, it seems that the change has been cancelled. There was a bit of confusion. No change as of now for Sports Odisha as Kahaani tries to come into attack. Again, the blue shirts get control of the ball. Kushbu. The ball goes out of play, and that will be a throw-in for Kahaani this time. Senulata Sahu, that is on your screen. So finally a change. So 6 Sumitra Hendran is out and Manisha Naik is in. So this is another Manisha who is in. One Manisha was substituted by Nisha. So another chance for Kahaani to get the ball inside the opponent penalty box. As in comes the free kick. Cleared away, not comprehensively. This can be a chance, but no, straight to the keeper. Look at that shot once again. And that was not very good defending. Kahaani players did get a chance, and this time action on the other end. This can definitely be number 2. Oh dear, what a chance wasted by Manisha. This is Poonam who had that shot. Manisha was there as well. Look at that. Not a very good clearance from the keeper, and then Poonam not able to keep the ball in target. That was by far the easiest chance in the second half for Sports Odisha. Another attack from the left. That was a cross. This time Mamta Patra goes all by herself. Will she take a shot? But no. The Kahaani defenders crowding the edge of the penalty box. So after 60 minutes, the score line still reads Sports Odisha 1, Kahaani FC 0. And that was the lone goal scored in the 11th minute by Rekha Paudel, the Nepalese international. And that was a very good finish. And that was the obstruction, and a free kick has been awarded. In comes the shot, and the keeper not able to control. But a free kick has been given, I believe. That was Anjana Ben Thakur, the midfielder for Kahaani. So a number of orange shirts now getting themselves available in the opposition penalty box, and that is how Kahaani can score. At the same time, there is always a risk of conceding goals, as this player is dangerous. Rekha Paudel all by herself. This can be number 2. What a good attempt. Danger still not averted. That was Manisha. Not able to keep the ball in target, not able to get the shot right as well. Meanwhile, Nongram So Sports Odisha maintaining that attacking frame of mind as Mamta Patra gets the ball inside the penalty box. So that was a hasty defending from the keeper, not collecting the ball. And another shot, trying to test the keeper from distance, but missing the target. So the shot prior to this seemed to be quite innocuous, but then the keeper at the end had to make a hasty clearance. That was it. Now Nisha trying to get the ball inside the penalty box, but the whistle was blown. Look at that. And the flag was up, so offside was Nisha. Nongram. Back to Nisha. This is Poonam from the left. This is a decent attack. She keeps control of the ball. And this is Nisha. Just not able to find a shot there. The Kahaani defenders doing well to keep the Sports Odisha strikers at bay, except for that one occasion. They have been quite effective. They have been quite effective against Mumbai and against East Bengal as well. They lost by the thinnest of margins. Meanwhile, this is a good-looking attack. This is Khushbu holding on just a bit too long, and that was really wild, ambitious attempt there. Dinsha Patel in fact, with that attempt. You can't expect to score goals from those attempts, as Nongram finds Ritu Devi from the left. Nisha, Poonam, good wall pass, back to Nisha. Will she cross? Yes, she does. But Rekha on this occasion was just a bit too late. But Poonam still holding on with the ball. Danger not averted, and that will be a corner. Or is it? That was number 14 pile for Kahaani. She is leading the defense, and the last touch came from a blue shirt, so that's a goal kick, and the goal kick is taken by Pyle. She's been marshalling the defense quite well for Kahaani. The only occasion that Pyle was beaten and the entire defense was quite napping was when this player, number 9, who is still again with the ball, Rekha, had that shot on target on the 11th minute. Can she double the score? No, once again it was Pyle, rock solid in the defense, and Poonam this time. Another clearance, throw in. This time it's Janki Ben with that clearance. Meanwhile, attack. Poonam now. Will she take a shot? Yes, she does, but straight to the goalkeeper. Almost goalkeeping practice for Aarti Banwari. Look at that. That, in fact, was the substitute Manisha taking that shot. Back to Manisha. And this is a good opportunity, but the keeper coming out in time. And that was the substitute for in fact that was Sharmila. The flag was up though, so the goal wouldn't have been recorded. Action on the other end, that was Poonam. This is Nisha. Very good defending once again by the Kahaani defenders. Once again, that is a pile. This is Mamta Patra. Somehow the defenders are managing to get those clearances. Meanwhile, this is Khushbu Saroj. Khushbu. Quick counter-attack for Kahaani. It's a good pass there to Anjanaben. Can Kahaani score one back? Dinsha Patel. This is Dinsha Patel. A throw-in for Kahaani, and meanwhile a change for Kahaani. Fujita is going out, and number 23 Misbah Banu Rafiq by Sindhi is coming. So a couple of changes for Kahaani now. As Kahaani gets a free kick. Payal will be taking the free kick. This is the new keeper, Spandita Das, who will be tested. Payal with the free kick now. In comes the ball. A lot of orange shirts, and just missing the target again. Not the best of headers there. That was Payal. He's taking a lot of workload. She tossed the ball inside the penalty box, but then that was not the best of headers. Frustration for Kahaani. But the last touch was from a blue shirt, so that will be a corner. Can they take advantage of this set piece? In comes the corner, not the best of corners. Will that be another one? No, a goal kick has been awarded. So relief for Spandita Das, relief for the Sports Odisha defence. And this is Rekha Paudel now. She has space in front. She finds Manisha. Manisha. And that was a good chance for Rekha. That was a good pass from Anju. And Rekha needed just a tap. That could have been goal number 2. Look at that. And Rekha just needed a tap, but the ball was just a bit away from her. Nisha crosses. No blue shirt. Clearance comes in from the Kahaani defenders, but Mamta will keep the ball in play. No, that was not a very good pass. But the ball was deflected, so a throw-in awarded to Sports Odisha. Clearance once again from Payal. Mamta Patra with the throw in. This is Nongram. Sports Odisha just not able to find that second goal, that insurance goal, which will find themselves in a good position. Meanwhile, Khushbu, she crosses, and this can be a chance. This can be another chance here. One-on-one, the keeper denying. Jill Kumari, look at that. Then Jill Kumari, the substitute, just not that fast. The keeper getting the ball first. And the referee now starting the match afresh with a with a drop. Janike Ben with a clearance, and the ball was out though, so that will be a throw-in in favour of Sports Odisha. Anju, Mamta, will she cross? She prefers a square pass. This is a good move, but intercepted well. Poonam. This is Nisha. Crosses! But the keeper finds the ball, no problem for Arti Banwari. Look at that. Nisha's cross finds the keeper. No problem whatsoever. So a water break now for the players, and they can not only take a break but also discuss and rethink about their strategy. Kahaani FC are now coming in attack, although sporadically, and Sports Odisha finding it very difficult to pump in another one. The only goal that came in was scored on the 11th minute by Rekha Paudel, the Nepalese international. Look at that once again. And the ball bouncing, and what a good touch that was from Rekha Paudel. Foxing as many as 3 players, 2 defenders. And there was Maya Rabari and Payal not getting to the ball first, and that golden touch made the difference. This is a foreign recruit for Sports Odisha. Foreigners did play a very important role in the past as well. It was Gokulam Kerala way back in 2017-18 that first roped in 2 foreigners, Fazila Ikwaput and Rita Nabosa, both from Uganda. And Setu also signed Sabina Khatun and Krishna Rani Sarkar, both were from Bangladesh. So those were the first foreign recruits in the IWL. As the pass comes in from Payal, and this is Khushbu trying to take that shot, very well blocked there by Poonam. Poonam, the defender. There is another Poonam who is playing as an attacking midfielder. Manisha not getting to the ball. This is the other Poonam trying to find Manisha back. Poonam gets it. That's a good heel. It's Rekha, but that touch doesn't find any blue shirt. And a few foreigners did make a mark in IWL, and that was the incident for which a free kick has been awarded. Pyle taking that free kick. A long ball. Easy interception there from Mamta, and this is Nongram. She loses out though. This is Kushbu now. Can she get the ball? No. Nongram redeems herself and wins a throw-in as well. And going back to 17-18, Setu, which signed Sabina Khatun and Krishna Rani Sarkar, also signed Tanvi Hans. And Tanvi Hans is an Indian-born British citizen, so that was another foreign recruitment done by Setu. Setu happened to be the champions in 2018-19. And thereafter it was all Gokulam Kerala. So Gokulam Kerala had a lovely time from 2019 to 2022, not only in women's football but also in men's football. They won back-to-back Hero I-League as well. As the battle for possession finally finds a free kick there. That was an obstruction from Manisha, so a free kick has been awarded. Mamta. Poonam. Ball goes out of play. That will be a throw-in. This is Nongram. Sanfida Nongram finds Ritu Devi. This is Rekha. Nisha. Coming back to the foreigners. Well, last time when Gokulam won in 2021-22, and that was the offside flag, so a free kick has been awarded to Kahaani Football Club. In 2021-22, it was Eking Bong, the player from Ghana, who scored 20 goals for Gokulam, and she became the highest scorer. Prior to that, it was Sabitra Bhandari, the Nepalese international, who scored 16 goals for the same team, Gokulam Kerala, and she won the highest scorers award. So in the last two seasons, the award for the highest scorer went to the foreign players in IWL, and this time Sabitra Bhandari has started with a bang once again. She has already scored 11 goals in the first 3 matches. She scored a brace today as well in the morning game. And that was against Hops FC. Gokulam won it by 3 goals to nil. Misaki United and Mumbai Knights FC drew their match. And a decent attack from the left, but finally the cross was very poor. And this is the substitute for Kahaani FC. There's Sanfida Nongram. Feeds the ball. This is a good pass. And the keeper coming out in charge. And that was a timely dive there. Look at that. That was Manisha. And the keeper just coming out in time and diving to perfection, denying Manisha her first goal and her team's second. That is Cindy, the substitute, with her first touch. Not finding any favourable result as Poonam gets the ball. She has support in her left and in front as well, but that was a poor delivery. Finally finding no blue shirt, straight going to Arati Bhanwari, the goalkeeper of Kahaani Football Club. 8 more minutes left of regulation time, and the fourth official may add a few more minutes. Will it be 1-0 at the end of the day? In that case, Kahaani will be having a dubious hat-trick of losing 3 matches by the same margin. Meanwhile, another cross, but the goalkeeper doing well. She's gaining in confidence after collecting every cross. Look at that, Nisha's cross once again from the left. And she comes out, denies Anju any touch. Nongram loses out. Now this is Rekha. She has space in front, but that was a poor shot. Neither a shot on target nor a pass. Ritu Devi. A long ball. And there is Dinsha Patel. She can't get the ball. This is Cindy. That was another touch from Khushbu, but somehow the Kahaani players are not able to control. And Nongram, look at that. And both going for the ball, and that was nasty there for Nongram. That was definitely not intended. Rekha. Again, the move not finding any desirable result, as we are 6 minutes away from the final whistle. And the fourth official will, of course, add a few more minutes to that. Sports Odisha have dominated the match, but somehow did not manage to score anything more than a solitary goal. Cross comes in. That's Manisha once again denied of that shot. Very good defending from Kahaani. This is Poonam, the girl from Haryana, 19 years of age. And meanwhile, another goal has been pumped in, so it's a second goal for Odisha, Sports Odisha. We'll just get to the replay. Just before 4 minutes from the final whistle, Kahaani have conceded another goal. So, dramatic end to this match. All of a sudden, a soft goal. Look at that, Rekha with her second. So Rekha scoring a brace in this match. This is Poonam. Nisha now. Another one, another goal. My goodness me. What's happening? It's number 3, and this time Nisha finds her name in the score sheet. Look at that shot. She has been crossing for some headers from her teammates. This time she went all by herself and finds the back of the net. So it's number 3 for Odisha. Within a couple of minutes, 2 goals have been scored. Nisha scoring the 3rd goal. The first 2 were scored by Rekha Paudel. So a dramatic end to this match. Well, I was wondering whether the result will be the same for Kahaani, losing all matches by solitary goal, but this time it hasn't been so. Sports Odisha all of a sudden coming up with a flurry of goals, and all of a sudden the confidence of the Kahaani keeper going down. So the last couple of minutes left. As Odisha, Sports Odisha all of a sudden scoring goals, and goals galore. Another attempt this time. Another shot. The Kahaani defense is all over the place at the moment. And this is Poonam. Poonam, the defender. She's also come up to help the attacking line, as all of a sudden Odisha are scoring at will. A change. Bharati Das is coming in place of Poonam. Rekha. Manisha can't get that shot in. As Khushbu now for Kahaani. Can she score a consolation goal for her team? Khushbu. Good looking move, but a very good tackle. That will be a throw in for Kahaani. Meanwhile, Khushbu has hurt herself with that fall. 4 minutes will be added. And Khushbu is still on the ground. Look at that. That was a legal tackle, no doubt, but that fall was nasty on her arm. She has, in fact, injured her arm badly. Look at that. And an awkward fall, may be very painful. Hope the injury is not very serious. Khushbu Saroj has injured her elbow because that fall was rather awkward. So 4 minutes have been added by the 4th official, and we are already into added time. Throw in. Another throw in. So we have to wait and see who will be awarded the player of the match, the hero of the match, as Anjana Ben takes the corner. Can Kahaani come up with a consolation goal? Another opportunity there. But the goalkeeper will collect the ball with ease. Rekha Paudel is one of the contenders for that Hero of the Match award, and so is Nongram. She has taken a lot of workload, Sanfida Nongram, for Sports Odisha, and Rekha, of course, has made the difference. Meanwhile, Rekha once again, can she score her hat-trick? Rekha all by herself inside the penalty box. she finds Nisha. This is Rekha once again. A shot from Sanfeda Nongram, nowhere near the target. So a couple of minutes left before the final whistle will be blown, as we are already in injury time. 4 minutes have been added by the fourth official of the day. The fourth official is Kumari Nandita. That was Anju going for the ball. This is Mamta Patra losing out now. This can be dangerous. Is she onside? No, she isn't. The offside flag is up. So Khushbu has been adjudged offside. Khushbu Saroj trying her best to find herself in the scorer's sheet. Just not able to do that, as Poonam, the defender, with the free kick. Another Poonam has been substituted by Bharati Das. Ritu Devi finds Nisha. Another chance there. Once again, Khushbu. Too little, too late for this young lady from Kahaani. This is Nongram. Well, I believe she's also a contender for the Hero of the Match award. Meanwhile, the whistle has been blown by referee Monica Jana. The final whistle. And this is the final scoreline. Sports Odisha 3, Kahaani Football Club 0. Kahaani did pretty well to deny Sports Odisha anything more than one goal. But then all of a sudden, in the dying minutes of the match, Sports Odisha scored a brace. One was scored by Rekha Padwal. Rekha Paudel scored one, and Nisha scored another. So we'll just quickly roll in the highlights of the match. And Sports Odisha did attack from the very word go. There were a few sporadic attacks from Kahaani, and this was the first goal. A lovely through pass, and Rekha Padwal finishing off in style. And then came a few more shots, few more opportunities, but that was how the first half ended, with one goal scored by Sports Odisha. Kahaani did come back in the match in the second half, but only sporadically. And then came more attacks from Sports Odisha. This was the second goal, scored by the same player, Rekha Padwal, Rekha Paudel, and this was the third one, scored by Nisha. So 3 goals scored by Sports Odisha, a comprehensive victory for the team from Odisha. So we are getting ready for the Hero of the Match award, and that's Sanfeda Nongram. And I was talking about Sanfeda Nongram. She took a lot of workload. She marshalled the midfield, and she is the hero of the match. Sanfeda Nongram, the midfielder of Sports Odisha. Well played, Sanfeda. So that is the score then in this match, and Sanfeda will also get a trophy apart from the cheque of 15,000 rupees. And that will definitely boost the confidence of this young lady from Odisha. So this is how the match stands at the end of the day. It's Sports Odisha 3, Kahaani FC 0. And that's all we had from Shahibag, Ahmedabad. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and good night.